I think a competitive game is going to ruin our relationship.
Yeah.
Woo!
That would never happen. A what?
Breaking up over a game.
Welcome back to Streamers Reloaded, my name is Tom and let's get right into the news. And we begin today with one from Twitch themselves involving Twitch boosting. So what is boosting? Well, it's a service coming out that allows Twitch viewers to pay to get their favourite streamers additional exposure on the platform. A screenshot has been circulating of how this will look, where viewers can pay to have a channel shown to a set amount of people for a fee. So instantly this is seen as a pay to win feature built for smaller streamers who now have to pay to get the exposure they need on the platform. We do have a standout opinion from that of Devin Nash on this topic, who said, "Viewers paying for streamers' exposure feels terrible. Worse, the results are uncertain. Recommendations aren't views. But most disturbing is what this suggests about the company's thinking. There's no regard for culture with this move. Every money-making option is on the table. I pray this feature doesn't go live due to the community's feedback. This feels the worst for small streamers who would have to choose between income and encouraging their viewers to pay for recognition." So the consensus is that people aren't happy with this feature. So how will this feature actually work? Well, there are two ways recommended channels are shown on Twitch. First off, in the bottom left you have recommended channels that only shows the name and the viewer count, and then we have the front page where if you scroll down a bit you have recommended channels with how the stream actually looks. Important to note, just because someone has their channel shown here 1,000 times does not mean 1,000 people will actually click the channel. Even shown right here on this screen we can see 33 channels and I'm only going to click one. So people aren't happy with this, and there are many opinions with streamers telling their audiences not to use this feature, as well the opinion that big streamers get free exposure while small streamers will now have to pay for that, and then lastly we had Sodapoppin mocking this feature, saying, "No one cares about the small streamers, that's why they get no views. I'm going to be boosting my channel like crazy to stay ahead. Stay small and get effed nerds." So yeah, that's the new boosting feature. If Twitch follow what people are saying here, they won't implement this feature going forward, but we'll just have to wait and see. We do also have one on-stream opinion from that of xQcOW, so here's that.
I'm just curious to see where it would go, but it's trash. Wait, I'm not done yet. This is, guys, this is interesting. So in my opinion, what people consume the most, not what the companies want the most. What people want the most is organic content. So what people want to watch is things that are organic. It's things that people make and people want to watch. It's like an ecosystem. The problem with this is that if a lot of people start doing it and it buries organic content with manufactured dog shit, the problem is that users will leave the platform and will come back less often. Guys, this has to be probably the worst idea I've heard in my life. Guys, this is quite possibly the dumbest shit I think I've ever had displeasure of putting my eyes on.
Then we got the big one for this week, of course, that being that Twitch got hacked. This was first shared through a post over on 4chan, where one user has shared, "We bring you today an extremely poggers leak. Twitch is an American video live streaming service that focuses on video game live streaming, including broadcasts of esports competitions operated by Twitch Interactive, a subsidiary on Amazon.com. This leak includes the entirety of Twitch.tv with commit history going back to its early beginnings, mobile, desktop, and video game console Twitch clients, various proprietary SDKs and internal AWS services used by Twitch, an unreleased Steam competitor from Amazon Game Studios, and Twitch SOC internal red teaming tools, which ironically are tools used for cybersecurity and network analysis. Guess they didn't work very well." So this was later on popularized through Twitter. On the Steam competitor side, the project has been given the name Vapor and some files and assets have been extracted from it. Then onto the thing that everyone cares about, streamers' earnings. So in all of this, there was a document that showed the earnings of the top 10,000 streamers from August of 2019 to October of 2021, which is roughly a 22-month period. Now, I have confirmed with a couple streamers on this list that these numbers are correct to the cent and includes all types of revenue on the platform. This includes bits, subs, gifted subs, and any other type of revenue generated through the Twitch platform. A bunch of websites have been created listing this information. Sadly, all of them have been taken down now. One that has has been shared is twitchearnings.com. This one has been archived, so if you go on the Wayback Machine or any web archiving service, there's probably a copy. You can then see the top 50 on this webpage or search any name you want. For example, Pokimane we can see earned 1.5 million in the 22 months. Then we have Ninja who made 1.4 million, so it shouldn't be too surprising that the biggest streamers on the platform make literal millions. Take xQc for example, who made 8.5 million, divide that by 22 and then by 30 shows that he made roughly $13,000 a day just from Twitch. There is one user on this list who has the username __unknown__, and on the original list we can see that it states the username, user ID, and then the payout they received, which we can then connect this profile to Drdisrespect, which is also quite crazy as Doc has been banned from the platform for the past 16 months, which means we only have 8 to 10 months worth of revenue for him. There's also been a leak for the month of September, same idea though, big streamers make lots of money. Before we move on to streamers' reactions, a few last things. Twitch have released a press release saying that the breach happened because of an error in the Twitch server configuration. Twitch have claimed that no login credentials have been exposed as well, payment details should also be safe. The original leak post does state that this was part 1 of the Twitch leak, so maybe we're going to see even more moving forward. In the case of the source code being leaked though, someone has already found an exploit and for a couple hours had the GTA 5 and a few other pages' background images changed to that original image of Jeff Bezos. Then there was an additional leak connected to a supposed do not ban list. There is a document here that shows a bunch of usernames along with ban reasons, and as we can see next to Rice Gammon Lol Tyler 1 it states, do not suspend, escalate violations to 2 staff members, which I've blanked out. So this original claim of there being a do not ban list has been debunked with the user Say Sarah responding, that's false or just not correct anymore. The do not ban list dates back from 2016. The partnership managers don't grab reports since 2017 and since mid 2019, the moderation teams don't need to escalate it to AMs. It wasn't ban protection, just make sure to double check. So this isn't a do not ban list, but it does go to show that some users have their reports treated very differently to others. So on to a few streamer reactions. I'm not going to show any clips as they're all pretty much the same. Big streamers either go the route of I make way more than that or question why people are so surprised. It's become a bit of a meme calling streamers by their earnings number. For example, HasanAbi is number 13 and Poki is 39. There's even been an add-on created for Google Chrome which puts the creator's number next to the streamer based on this leak. So onto the Twitter side, there's a few streamers who were annoyed with this leak and the rest were just the same as the on-stream reactions, either making jokes or memes about their number, or again questioning why viewers are so surprised by these numbers. Yes, these numbers are huge, but for the most part, big streamers all put their sub counts on stream. All you gotta do is times their number by 2.5 or 3.5 to get a rough justification of their earnings. That's pretty much it for the leaks as of now. Any extra drama that has come from this is pretty much, I can't believe X streamer makes X amount. So again, the 4chan post did say that there would be a part 2 to this leak. So we'll just have to wait and see what that leak is. So following on into a bit more specific streamer news, we got one from Nickmercs. Now there's been a fair bit of stigma around Nickmercs potentially moving to YouTube as one of the biggest streamers on the platform at the moment. In fact, by hours watched, he's 9th place by most watched in the past year. Nick has been talking on stream a little bit about a big announcement coming up this week, and so on Tuesday he finally announced where he will be streaming next. He posted the following video to Twitter, here it is. Then to finish up today's video, we've got 2 pretty big bans. First off from the streamer Destiny. Destiny received a ban for sharing personal information. He tweeted about this saying, our corporate emails that go firstinitial.lastname@corporation.com really considered private information. There is no info on the length of the ban as of right now, but Destiny has been banned for sharing personal info. Alongside this ban, Destiny has also landed himself a 1-week ban from uploading to YouTube after YouTube striked his channel for sharing misinformation misinformation about that thing that's going around. The video that triggered this strike is actually a response video to misinformation being spread about that one thing. He followed up this tweet with saying, "Hey Team YouTube, I was responding to a misinformation video and my video response was flagged and taken down for medical misinformation. I don't believe there's any medical misinformation in the video. Is there any way you can help?" Then on to the second ban, we have Amouranth, similarly getting banned from multiple platforms. Amouranth tweeted out saying, "Getting deplatformed everywhere is a bizarre feeling. I have so much energy and a paucity of places to put it now. We'll work out and make YouTube videos all weekend, I guess. New video on tomorrow talking about this on my main YouTube." So yes, Amouranth has been banned from Twitch, of which the reason has not been shared. As well, she's also been banned from Instagram on her main account and TikTok as well. Amouranth has also made a video on YouTube titled, "This got me banned on Twitch and Instagram," of which there's no additional information about the cause of the ban in the video. This is definitely strange to be banned from 3 platforms in a short time span, but for this one, we'll just have to wait and see how long the ban lasts. So that's where I'm going to end today's video. If you enjoyed today's video, please leave a like, it really does help. I want to thank you all for watching as normal, and I hope to see you in the next one, if there is one.